What is up, McManus and fam? We are back and we are sad. Very sad. Yes, we're very tardy to this party, but I had other things going on, man. And after this, man, I thought about not ever coming back. This is another one that hurts, man. This one hurts. This one hurts a lot. I don't understand how this. I mean, I understand exactly how this happened. Kyoji Horiguchi versus Manel Kape. I'm just gonna go through the whole card, start to finish. Or, I'm sorry, and finish to start. And break everything down, how it happened, what happened. Manel Kape knocks out Kyoji Horiguchi in round 3, and it was going so well. We were on our way to a Kyoji Horiguchi absolute domination. Round 1, man, his game plan was so solid. His game plan was so good. He Kyoji did such a good job at playing at range and only ducking in when he saw a perfect opening. He did such a great job, especially in the second round, knowing that Manel Cop flurries in and thrives on those like big brawls and stuff like that. He did a really good job at weathering that storm. There was a moment I think in round 2 where Manel Cop came in and as Kyoji was against the cage and he found a way to circle out and get back out. His corner was telling him to avoid the body kicks because Manel was catching them, and I do agree, but at the same time, a lot of those were doing a lot of damage. Um, and in round 2, Kyoji Horiguchi dropped Manel Cop, or wobbled him, I think, on Bambi legs, and then was able to secure a takedown and hold him there the whole round. And then in the first round as well, he was able to secure a takedown very, very, very late in the round. I had Horiguchi up 2 rounds to 0, and then third round it was looking so good, and then he just got caught, man. He saw an opportunity to. He did such a good job before then of just picking 1, 2 shots and then backing up. He got greedy, man. He got greedy. He went in after a 1-2. He stayed in for a 3 and a 4. And Manel just found an opening, dropped him, um, and then was able to land some uppercuts from under his guard and was able to drop him. And people were saying early stoppage because Horiguchi got up really quick, but I don't think so. I think that the way he went down after that last strike secured it, I think. And that sucks, man, because I really don't like Manel Cop. I don't like him at all. I think he has a bad attitude. I think he. Um, Let me turn my volume up. That might be better. he he just got caught, man. That sucks because this is just one of those ones where it's like he was on his way to a victory and then the sport had its way with him and decided that it wasn't his time. And so Manel Kopp is next up for a title shot after Pantoja Van 2. And I will say though, this fight did show me that Joshua Van and Pantoja beat Manel Kopp 110%. Him getting wobbled like that at those glancing strikes that Horiguchi's landing. If you think if Horiguchi's wobbling you, bro, Joshua Van is putting your lights out. Joshua Van owns you. But this is a tough fight for Van because this dude is so powerful, man. He has so much power. I don't understand. So I'm really upset about this one. Let's move on. Navajo Sterling was low key on his way to losing this fight. I had Kutalaba up 1 round just because of the takedown efficiency. He was just spamming takedowns, but Navajo Sterling's anti-wrestling and his scramble ability was really, really great in this fight. There were a lot of moments where Kutalaba would have a guillotine or a Kimura locked up, and DC's already screaming, It's tight, man. It's over, man. It's over." And he was able to just remain calm and get his way out of there. And then in round 2 he reverses. Okay, well, first and foremost, Navo Sterling had an absolute clear advantage on the feet. Um, but once Kutalaba got another takedown against the cage and Sterling was able to reverse it and just kind of stood up a little bit, Kutalaba just gave up. He just completely gave up and crumbled. and Navajo Sterling was able to just absolutely blast him against the cage, ending it. And now I'm gonna make a video tomorrow talking about the rankings that just came out. But I guess he's now ranked, so I mean that's dope. I like the kid, but I do think he needs another test. He passed the Kutalaba test. We know he can scramble now. Um, but I still think that he's not the best. If you know what I'm saying, he's not. I don't think he's champion ability. He might be just like a low end gatekeeper kind of guy. Um, because he's skilled, but he's not like super efficient in one thing over the other. I mean, maybe he'll change, and I hope he does because I like him. Let's move on. Christian Rodriguez, Hyder Emil. This was insane. Christian Rodriguez landed that head kick like 8 times, and you could hear Hyder Emil's um, corner yelling at him, telling him, "Dude, you got to put that guard up, guard, 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 guard." And then he just switched the head kick, put him out. It looked like he was out cold. His eyes were looking all sorts of different ways. He goes down. Rodriguez immediately locks him up, and his face was like he basically did blackface. His face was just complete. He didn't. I'm not gonna say that. I mean, he looked. His face was purple and black, and then his eyes were like popping out of his head. And absolute insane win by Christian Rodriguez, man. That was crazy. Um, Hyder Mill, man, he just wasn't able to adapt at all, bro. He was not able to adapt at all. That head kick was there. Um, Great win by Christian Rodriguez, man. Great win. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Um, dude, he pretty much did like the Murtazali Magomedov did the thing that the Zohan does in the Adam Sandler film, where he folds people up in a pretzel. He did a modified twister on this guy. I mean, again, this fight was 1 minute long. I don't really have anything to say except that this was crazy. Modified twister, 1 in 4, 4 people to ever do it. I know TKZ had one. I can't remember who else has had one. I thought Charles Oliveira had one, but I'm wrong on that. Yeah, I mean that was gnarly. That was gnarly. Let's talk about this one because this fight was pretty awesome, man. I had Andre Fili kind of winning the first round, especially after those body kicks that he landed on Vinicius Oliveira. Um, that really hurt him. Really, really hurt him. Hurt him bad. And it was it was looking like it was going to be a good fight or some sort of upset that was going to happen. And then all of a sudden, Vinicius just found his range and he found his footing and he just started flowing. Hands to his waist, elbows, knees, kicks, head kicks. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just piecing Andre Fili up in round two. And I know I saw the back of the head strike. Surprise, surprise, Herb Dean's on the referee. But that fight was over, man. That fight was over. I don't know what else to say. Um, Vinicius looked pretty good at featherweight, man. I really want to see that Giga Chikadze fight. Am I crazy? I think that stylistic matchup would be really, really interesting to see. Um, but I mean, great win by him, man. He absolutely started flowing out. He started flowing out in that second round. And those body kicks, he was Marab maxing. He screamed when he got hit with the body kicks. Um, Andre Fili always has those body kicks, so you gotta watch out for those, bro. He's Andre Touchy Fili, bro. What can I say? Let's go with prelims. Dude, this freaking fight was driving me crazy. People were saying like robbery, robbery, robbery. I mean, I don't know. Andre Lima just didn't fight aggressive enough. He really could have won that fight. He just wasn't aggressive enough. I had Borjas winning all rounds one and round two. I had round one being very close, but I did give it to Borjas. But I had Lima winning round three. And now this ranking system, I'll talk about it tomorrow, but Kevin Borjas gets ranked after this. Now he's like, what, 1-4 in the UFC or 2-4? I don't understand at all how this works. Um, yeah, man. This was, Yeah, he just needed to be more aggressive. He really did. And there were moments where Kevin Boras was, again, I told you guys that this guy has sneaky power. This guy has really, really sneaky power. Um, he's got really, really sneaky power. So, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's kind of a shitty fight to lose your zero on against Kevin Boras. This guy low-key sucks. But he just, tonight was his night, man. I don't know what to say. You're the underdog. B Mosquito, dude, it's Melissa Mullins. I don't know. Beatriz Mosquito and Melissa Dixon? What is happening? Melissa Mullins versus Bia Mosquito. One of the lowest fight IQ moments I've seen in a really long time from Melissa Mullins, really hurting Bia Mosquito on the feet and wobbling her to the point where she dropped. I don't, they didn't score a knockdown, but she like sat down, and then Melissa Mullins just got in her guard. I didn't understand that, and then was just almost immediately submitted. That was like some of the lowest fight IQ. You know this chick is an absolute killer on the feet on the ground. You wobble her on the feet and then you get into her guard. It's like it legitimately reminded me of the Glover Teixeira Yuri Prohaska fight where um he had Yuri hurt and jumped the guillotine. So I mean that was just extremely low fight IQ for Melissa Mullins. Alan Escamino versus Mitch Raposo. Mitch Raposo is now ranked after this fight, even though I mean again, look at the strike numbers. It's like, what? What? Is that right? That can't be right. I had Mitch Raposo winning the first two rounds. I guess Alan Espino just lit him up in the, the third. I don't remember that at all. I was driving home from a really long relay race, so there was a fight coming up that I did fall asleep during, but that's okay. Um, wow, that's crazy. I mean, I guess. I don't remember that at all. I gotta move on to because I remember this one. I picked Michael Aswell Jr. and yes, he landed more strikes, but Gaston Bolaños, optic-wise, was piecing Michael Aswell Jr. up, man. He was piecing him up. Um, the trades in the pocket in this fight, Gaston Bolaños, I thought won all of them. I had Bolaños winning rounds one and rounds two. I mean, not not much more I need to say. I do want to go back to something because I did just remember that Kevin Borjas got kind of glancing kicked in the penis and then took the full 5 minutes and then was totally fine. I do think that he wasn't really injured and then he took like a 5 minute break so that he could recover and then kind of got back into the fight. I did just remember that, so sorry for that. Yeah, Gaston Bolaños won. I don't remember this fight. Uh, where is your sword? I don't need it. Leon Shabazian puts on an embarrassing display. Um, one one leg kick and he was against the cage. This was literally Harry Hardwick's debut, bro. He gets put against the cage, another low kick puts him down, and then he's just two pieces of biscuit against the face, and that was a fight. Terrible, terrible, terrible display. Harry Hardwick maxing. Luana Santos Colarosa. I picked Luana Santos. Yes, she had 9 significant strikes. These are real numbers. She just smothered her. I fell asleep during this fight, but I did rewatch it. Absolutely smothered her. Just a piece of shit fight. Um, Shane Collins, great fight, man. This was a great fight. This was a great scrap. I thought Shane won this fight. Even though Tanzalovi was able to secure a ton of takedowns on him, I did think that Shane Collins did a really good job of getting out of those scenarios. I gave all 3 rounds to Collins. I think everybody will agree on that. I didn't think Tanzalovi won a single round, and I saw that he was protesting that. Yes, we missed out on the Ethan Ewing Fared Bosch ride, but I will be attending that fight now, so that doesn't. Manel Cop, bro. You cannot say Alhamdulillah and then say come to my bar. Come to my bar, drink beer and lots of alcohol. I really hate you, man. I really hate this. I'm very upset. This is a shitty video. The one person who's gonna watch this all the way through, I know you're gonna do it. Yes, my mom did come in about 5 minutes in the video and told me to lower my voice, that I was being too loud. So this video is very quiet. So I'm very sorry. See ya. Bye.